No pyro, no problem.
Seth said some people out there who want Cody Rhodes, you have like 10,971 of them right here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
So Cody's got to be a little careful here. Last week on SmackDown, on Raw, things were rather cordial between these two. It appeared we had a gentleman's agreement. However, that changed in a big way.
Oh, yeah.
This past Friday at SmackDown when Seth apparently sent the Vision after Cody. And of course, the Vision are in the building. They're going to be competing in tonight's main event against the Usos. So why not take a little opportunity for a warm-up right now with Mr. Rhodes himself.
"12 days to crown jewel. Best versus the best. Champ versus champ." That massive 50-carat crown jewel championship will travel to Perth, will be on display. And then, of course, the awarding of the ring, the championship ring, to either Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins.
It's all material stuff. It's really the bragging rights. It's really knowing you are the best. That's what's important to these two men.
Or as Seth said, deciding the future of this industry. Who will have that?
Seth, I'm a bit messy, I'm a bit dramatic, but what are we talking about? The future of the industry? Seems a bit much. The future of the industry, as if you have any control. You don't, I don't. You know who has all the control? It's not something we can control. The same with Braun and Bronson. You bringing them under your wing. Teach them, yes. Control them, no. By the way, they happen to show up Friday on SmackDown. That's not their show. But I have reason to believe you did not send them. Mr. Heyman sent them. Which, here we are on that subject of control once again. When it comes to your own group, who's in control?
Let me say this plainly. Every decision goes through me. I sent Braun and Bronson to SmackDown. You didn't get the message very clearly last week on Raw, so I sent them to SmackDown, see if they could get it through your brain.
Everything goes through you. Everything goes through you. So I assume you were the one who allowed Mr. Heyman to announce Brock Lesnar?
Every decision runs through me. Everything runs through me. You understand that? I'm the reason you're here.
Seth, I'm trying here. They're trying here. We're all meant here to have fun. Let's just strip this down to what it's supposed to be about. Crown Jewel Championship, Perth, Australia, the undisputed WWE champion against the very best, against the world heavyweight champion, you, Seth frickin' Rollins. It could be that simple. Again, I'm trying here. I like to think 20 years from now, where are you and I gonna be? Are we gonna be sitting in those chairs back there, talking to the future of the industry, reminiscing on our old matches? Is that wishful thinking? Maybe. Here's an image I know is as real gets. It was you at WrestleMania 40, standing right there, extending your hand to me, your knees shot, a man of your word. You were the shield for me, the MVP of WrestleMania. Every bit of emotional guilt between you and I lifted, amended everything in our history. I thought that you were my friend.
Shut up. Shut up. I was never your friend. We were never friends. That was never friendship. That was a means to an end. You know what? At WrestleMania 40, you were just the lesser of two evils, man. So that little scenario about the future that you just painted, that's never gonna happen. We're never gonna be friends. I'm never gonna shake your hand. I'm never gonna raise your hand. I'm never gonna call you the better man. I'm never gonna call you my equal. Never. It's not gonna happen. But I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna cleanse the timeline. At Crown Jewel, everything that happened before between us is dead. And after Crown Jewel, I write a new history. I write a new future. And there's only one person who will lead that vision. And that person is Seth freaking Rollins.
"12 days away, Crown Jewel, Saturday, October 11th, 8 a.m. Eastern. Seth saying, I'm going to cleanse the timeline. Everything in this industry will run through me.